I'm fine. 2 pints of water and an aspirin before bed. Right as rain in the morning.
What about that Emily? She's a dark horse, isn't she?
What do you mean?
Well, she's supposed to be teetotal.
Bernice, get up to date. A lot of mine and Emily's age group don't drink very often.
Morning.
Going to any of the big clubs, there's bottles of water all round.
Yes, and we all know why that is. And I think we can safely assume that Emily's not a pill popper.
Well, I'll see you later. I'm meeting Emily at her place. I'm going to help on the farm. You know, we and what runs it being in prison.
All right, well, enjoy yourself. Yeah. And how are you feeling this morning?
Terrible. Went to see Marlon and Tricia last night. They were furious.
Oh, dear.
I don't know what to do about it.
Well, as I see it, there's not a lot you can do, really.
Except keep a low profile, maybe.
Well, look, if you need to talk, you know where I am, OK?
Thanks, Benny.
See you.
Good morning.
Do I spy a new hat?
Full marks for observation.
That's very nice. All you need now is a little black tassel and you'll be away.
I don't follow.
Just like that.
Good day to you.
Oh, I feel so stupid. What have I got us into?
You feel stupid. How do you think I feel, imagining, even for a second, that this was going to turn out all right?
I'm sorry, Marlon. It's not your fault. It's all mine.
Well, I'm glad you recognise that. This is going to turn really nasty, Trish. You know that, don't you? The authorities are going to come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Oh, stop it, Marlon. I can't bear it. I was only trying to do him a favour.
Yeah, and look how they repay us. Splitting up at the first sign of trouble without a thought for how that leaves us. I'm sorry, I'm not getting at you.
Doesn't sound like it.
I just don't want to see you get in trouble, that's all.
You're right. I should never have got involved.
You just wanted to make two people happy. And it helped with the business, I'm not forgetting that, but if I ever get my hands on that job...
How could Viv do that to me? Whole pint down my trousers.
Might be my fault. I'm sorry, mate. It's just that when I said it was your birthday, I thought I might be helping.
Yeah, I know, but I don't blame you. All my life, all I seem to have done is upset people. But I've tried to do the exact opposite. I'm talking women here.
Join the club.
They always think I'm messing them around. I'd never do that to Viv.
Well, you were a bit late the other day. I mean, she was suspicious. It's understandable.
Tell me the truth, Terry. Have you never been a day late getting back to somebody?
Not that I can think of. Well, maybe when I was a kid.
I think I'm just going to have to face facts. Me and Viv have had it. Reached the point of no return. Oh, well. What will be, will be.
Oh, hello. I was just wondering, is Joe Fisher working in the club tonight? Oh, right. When did he resign? No, I'm just a friend. I just wanted to speak to him, that's all. Yeah, now you mention it, he said he might be going away. Yeah, thanks for your help. Bye.
Doing right well, am I?
You're doing great.
Stick to what you're good at. That's what I always say. Except I'm not too sure what that is yet. I suppose you're so good having grown up on a farm.
I've been doing this since I was knee-high to a grasshopper.
Blimey, that was short.
So you're going to stay in England now?
Well, there's not much point in going back to France. Except to knock Darren's block off.
I'd love to travel. Not now, but one day.
It's great. Getting to grips with foreign parts. Here, we should go on holiday sometime.
Oh, I'd love to. Maybe in the summer.
Funds permitting. Actually, my dad'll probably sort me out. What sort of thing do you fancy? Sun, sea and sand?
Somewhere dead historical.
Oh, me too. Old castles and that.
Oh, I love castles.
I can't stand these places where there's no to gaze at while you're laid out. You might as well just stop home and use a sunbed.
It's so nice to meet someone else who takes the wider view.
Likewise. Right, what's next, Em?
We need to find the sheep.
Sheep. Right.
Well, if you ask me, he had it coming to him. You're better off on your own than with a man like that.
I've been on my own for ages.
Well, you can't be short of offers. Or are you?
No, of course not. I mean, before Bob, I was beating them off with a stick.
Well, why were you on your own then?
Because, Carol, I have very high standards.
Hiya, babe. Right, now off to Leeds. Don't go giving in. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, what can I get you?
I've come to talk. Look, it's pretty obvious that you and Bob were made for each other. I know you got a bit angry with him last night, but that wasn't really his fault. It was me that were playing silly beggars.
It was him who got you to send those letters from Doncaster.
He loves you, Viv. Can't you see that?
He's got a very funny way of showing it.
Look, everything's just got a bit out of hand. I mean, you've both gone a bit too far, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I know I'm risking losing him, but I just don't think he's any good for me. I don't want to get hurt.
He's not been unfaithful. He's just been a bit unreliable, that's all. And he's sorry. You know that. Look, I can't think of anything else to say, but if I were you, I'd think long and hard before you lose him. And by my reckoning, time's running out.
Just a word for your ears only, Edna. But while I was cleaning at the vet's this morning, I heard Paddy talking about Jason.
He hasn't found himself a lassie and repented.
Nay, as if. No. But you know that Aussie he took up with? He's only gone and done a runner.
But he's married Tricia.
I know. So heaven only knows what trouble that's going to cause. Eh? Not a word now.
And there was me thinking he was quite a decent sort.
I know. That's a beautiful act, Edna, isn't you?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I'm not trying to be funny. It right brightens you up, does that? Puts me in mind of somebody. Oh, hey, looks as though he's leaving then.
After what I saw in the pub last night, I dare say he won't be returning.
Oh, what? What's gone on?
Viv Windsor threw a drink all over him. Actually, she poured it down his trousers.
No. Oh, well. I always said it'd never last, you know. Well, it looks as though you're right. Oh, there's no man in the village who'll be safe now. Hang on a sec. Viv, come and look at this.
What am I looking at?
Well, your postcards, love. You want to get them stacked up.
Well, what's all this about, then?
Well, Grandad, Jason and Joe have split up. They've had a big row and Joe's packed his things and left and no one knows where he's gone.
Hasn't he even told Jason?
Apparently not.
Well, has he come to see you to explain?
No. And now I'm probably going to get arrested.
Well, I did warn you.
I know. You all did. I just feel so stupid.
It might be all right, you know. The authorities might not come checking up.
Yeah, well, you've just got to come clean and tell them that you were duped into this.
But we weren't. I got $5,000 out of it.
Yes. Well, I'm very sorry for you both. I'll do everything I can to help, but I do hope you'll learn a lesson from this. You cannot go round breaking the law.
Yeah, the thing is, we're not really sure what to do now.
Well, as I see it, and unless you're prepared to deal with the officials, you just go on as usual and cross any bridges when you come to them.
Hey, love, it's me. Hey, you all right? Yeah, no, it's good to hear your voice. Oh, not so bad. Yeah. Nice.
Are you all right about Tricia?
Well, she and Marlon have made her bed. There's nothing I can do. And anyway, I'm determined to stay in a good mood today. The doctor has given me a clean bill of health, after all.
Your back's okay?
Yeah, saw him this morning, good as new.
Oh, Alan, that's fantastic. Maybe now we can go on that long overdue bike ride. What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, putting on my helmet by the sound of it. No, I'm going to see an old friend in Leeds.
What are you two getting up to?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Hey, up.
Can I buy you a drink?
Viv! How are you this evening?
Not at my best. You?
Oh, we're fine, aren't we, Edna?
Oh, bully for you. Another one in here, please, Bernice.
I've had a really good day.
Well, come and out whenever you like.
Thanks, I will. 2 brandies, please.
Right, you are.
Evening, Mrs. Windsor. I'll get us a table.
Look at the state of you. Where's your makeup gone?
You don't wear slap on a farm.
Don't you?
I can't remember the last time I laughed so much. And the best thing is, I didn't think about Darren all day.
See? Time heals. Oh, you look really radiant.
Thanks. This is all Emily's gear. Although, it's funny. I'm beginning to think she's not that aware of what's trendy after all.
Oh, the penny drops at last.
She reckons she never consults Vogue and that. So it must be just a sixth sense. Talk about intuitive.
Is she serious?
Don't even go there. Drink.
Viv, I know you hate me, but can I buy you a drink?
I've just got one.
Well, the next one, then.
I'll have a rum and coke.
Right.
A double.
Bye.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? It's my turn.
All right, Grandad. It might be, when I've finished.
You can't just push in. I've been studying for over half an hour.
Yeah, so what are you going to do about it?
Just hurry up, will you?
All right. All right, geezer. How's it going? Yeah, nice one.
You gonna be long?
Yeah. I knew he'd do that. No, he did it last Friday, didn't he?
Sorry I'm late. I was helping Marlon out.
Oh, don't worry about it, Tricia. Any news?
No, Jason's kept out of our way. Just as well, Marlon's furious.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Yes, ladies.
We'll wait for Tricia.
I'd do anything to make it up to you. But I know I can't, so I've decided to leave the village.
When?
My car's packed. I've just popped in here for one last drink. No hard feelings?
Wish you all the best.
Yeah, I stand by everything I said. You truly are the most beautiful creature I've ever set eyes on. You're sexy, vivacious, eyes that I could stare into all day long. Stunning legs.
You're wasting your time.
I know. I just want you to know how I felt. The minute I saw you, I knew you were the perfect woman.
Sorry to hear about your misfortune, aren't we, Edna?
Who told you?
Well, you know how these things are. Petrol, word gets round. You'll be fearing for your freedom now, I dare say.
I'll say 2 words to you. Batley and France. You breathe a word of this to the authorities, and I'll get you back, Edna Birch.
I was only offering sympathy. Oh, there's no helping some folk, Edna.
Tricia, how are you?
How do you think?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, save it, Jason.
Does everyone know?
Well, it seems that way. Though I can assure you it wasn't me that said anything.
Tricia, look, I'll make it up to you. Anything you want me to do at the restaurant or here, I'll do it, and I don't want pain.
You've got a nerve, Jason Kirk. You don't want pain? I should think not with the amount you owe me. You've probably ruined our lives. Ever since you turned up here, you've caused nothing but trouble. Do you know what? I'd hate to be you. No wonder Joe left you. You're just one big nightmare.
Tricia, can you go into the kitchen and see how Carlos is getting on? Yes, sir, what can I get you?
At least it's not us making a scene tonight, eh?
Quite. Well, thanks for the drink. It was nice knowing you. Good luck with all you do.
Viv! Wait!
Good night, Bob.
Viv, please, you haven't given me a farewell kiss.
Farewell should be brief and to the point. There's your car. It's packed, you said. So, if I was you, I'd get in it and start driving.
Oh, please, Viv. Just one more drink.
Oh, and have you drunk behind the wheel? Good night, Bob.
Vivian!
What's up now? Nobody in?
I don't know.
Didn't you call?
Didn't get a chance to.
Why not?
That bloke Manny jumped in front of me, hogging the phone. I can't stand it any longer.
Come on, lad, sit down.
No.
Jack, it's the way things work in here. You've got to learn to cope with him as best you can. Take it from me.
I don't want any trouble.
Come on, help me do this.
A jigsaw.
Might remind you of home.
I'd rather just sleep.
What have you got to be so angry about?
I'll tell you, shall I? You destroyed Jason in here tonight. Have you any idea how awful it was what you said to him?
He got off lightly. I'm a married woman because of him. He's nothing but trouble, Bernice.
And why is that then? Because he loved somebody enough to do anything to keep hold of them? Because things went wrong for him and despite his best efforts they split up?
Joe's probably had a lucky escape. No one hands over $5,000 to be with someone and does a runner. It'd be down to Jason, all this.
You don't know what went on.
Well, I've got a pretty good idea. Look at his history. Apart from all the one-night stands, he split you and Gavin up, and he was probably leading Joe a merry dance. He doesn't care about anyone but himself, Bernice.
Oh, and you've never had a one-night stand, have you? He met somebody he loved, Tricia. Of course he didn't want this to happen. It's Joe you should be angry with.
Why are you taking Jason's side?
Because he's done nothing wrong. Yes, it's inconvenienced you and Marlon, but for Jason, Joe's disappearance is a tragedy.
Oh, it's an inconvenience for us, is it?
You can't compare it with what he must be going through.
You know something? You reckon you're our friend, but you don't care about us at all, do you? And let's face it, ever since she turned up, I might as well not exist as far as you're concerned. I'm just the hired help.
And what am I supposed to do? Not spend time with my sister because it makes you feel second best?
Oh, don't flatter yourself, Bernice. You could make me feel second best.
Well, stop sounding so childish and resentful then.
You're hardly the best judge of who's worth bothering with, after all. First there's Tony, and then there's Gavin, and now, surprise, surprise, you're palling up with Jason. You probably develop a crush on him next.
How dare you! I've been pretty good to you recently, if you ask me. Continuing to employ you when you're involved in a rival business.
You can't call Marlon a rival.
Oh, that's exactly what he is, you stupid woman. He runs a restaurant 100 yards away.
Well, you can hardly blame him. You treated him like dirt when he was here, patronising him all the time, just like you do everyone else.
Oh, now we're getting to it. Go on then, do your worst. You'll be telling me I'm bossy again next.
You should be sticking up for me, not Jason. I could go to prison.
I'm not denying that. I'm just asking you to look at it from Jason's point of view. Stop being so selfish.
You know something? You sicken me. You know what they say? A leopard never changes its spots. As far as big cats go, Bernice, you're queen of the lot.
You never were very good at decent insults.
At least I'm not married to a bumbling vicar. Whoops. You better get a dustpan and brush.
You dropped it, you clear it.
I would, only I don't work here anymore. I'm resigning. Think I'm going to carry on working for you? Me and my man have got a business to run. Rivals. Your word, Bernice. And as of now, that's exactly what we are.
Viv, I know you're there. I can see the light on. Vivian, please. I can't bear to go like this. I can't face the fact I might never see your beautiful face again. Can't we just put it all behind us? Let me in! It's freezing cold out here. I'm not going. Not until I've seen you again. Save your love, my darling, save your love. The first time ever I saw your face. I know you're there. Just tell me what it is you want, my darling, and I'll do it. I am yours on whatever condition. Because you, to me, really are everything. Marry me, Viv!
Say that again.
Viv, my love. Will you marry me?
Do you mean it?
With all my heart.
Let's talk.